Well, when I said that I was going to be videoing tomorrow in my last video, I didn't realize it would be at 12:05 in the morning. But I just checked radar and there's another red cell heading right for us. So it's probably about to get real crazy again here soon. And I should mention, yep, there you go. I should mention, in the last video, I mentioned a fire that was started. Well, right before I picked up my camera, I noticed something black floating by my window, and as it got closer, it turned out to be ash, or burning embers from that fire. So that was exciting. Also, I don't know if y'all caught that, but while I was talking about that, there's some nice, beautiful amber crawler lightning. I don't think any of these lightning bolts will be as strong as the ones in the last cell, but I think we're going to get some pretty nice amber crawler lightning. So since this is a different cell, I will not label this as a part 2. And because lightning is amber crawler lightning, I'm probably going to label this video as photogenic amber crawler lightning. Anyhow, if you want to learn any more about amber crawler lightning or see some better videos where you can actually see it much better, I suggest you check out Picos Hank. He's another fellow Texan, but unlike me, he's actually a storm chaser and has a much better camera than I do. This video is probably not going to be as long, so sorry in advance. Wow, that's bright. Well, there's a powerful lightning bolt. Holy cow. Oh, I just caught that on video. Wow, I would not be surprised if that started another fire. That was powerful. Oh geez, I just missed another powerful bolt. Okay, it's getting crazy now. And here I was thinking we're just going to get some nice photogenic amber crawler lightning. I guess Mother Nature has other plans. I tell you what, it is definitely supercell season here in Texas. Speaking of which, I checked radar earlier, and this storm does indeed have a supercell structure to it. So, I would definitely not want to be caught out in a storm like this. This is madness. Okay, I may have to end it here soon because I'm noticing a lot of the cloud-to-cloud lightning is right above my house. So, I don't think I caught that. That was a little high. I caught that one just out of the corner. I went ahead and zoomed out for you guys, just to give y'all more of a chance to see. I wish that here soon I can get a storm while it's still light outside. So far my last videos have been at night. Although judging by the views, I guess that's much more entertaining, so I guess in that case it's whatever you guys like. Anyhow, speaking of my last video, going back to that, I went ahead and checked Electrical Supercell Part 2, which is the video I was referencing, and I do indeed have 1,000 views thanks to you guys. So thank you very much, and please, if you want to see any more of this, subscribe. Because I tell you, I looked at the predictions for the rest of this season, and you guys will be in for a treat if y'all like watching videos like this. I think I might have gotten that on camera. Jeez, this is crazy. I've never seen storms quite this powerful before. They seem to be getting more and more powerful every year, so. Man, I almost can't wait to see what May brings. And it is almost here. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but speaking of May storms, and of course, the grand old tornado season that every storm chaser, or in my case, storm catcher, enjoys, thanks to the more powerful storms. It was during my freshman year of high school when I first started getting an idea of, hey, I should probably record these increasingly powerful storms that are coming through. Oh, double lightning strike. Got amber crawler lightning and a positive cloud to ground. That was amazing. Anyhow, obviously, a few years later, here we are. But what inspired me to start videoing these storms is during that day, my freshman year, when I went to go open the door in the gym to the outside to see how bad the storm was, to see if I needed to call my parents and warn them about the drive home, I didn't realize that an EF0 tornado was going over the school at the time. And unfortunately it was unwarned, but very fortunately it did not do any damage. So I had found out the next day it had snapped a tree in the median area out at the bus ramp. Luckily it fell in towards the other trees and did not do any damage to the school. Unfortunately, it was one of those tornadoes where you couldn't really see it. It was, for one, it was most likely rain wrapped, and for two, I don't believe the condensation from the cloud was all the way to the ground, but the tree out front was bent over at like a 90-degree angle, and as it was going over, it ever so slowly started to change directions of where it was bending. And I could feel the suction and hear what sounded like a freight train going over the school. It was pretty terrifying, to be honest. But luckily the winds most likely didn't exceed 65, 70 miles per hour, so like I said, just a small EF0 tornado, and about 15-20 seconds after I had opened the door, it went away, dissipated. So now y'all know a little bit about why I wanted to start videoing these storms, and I'm sure you'll see in this video exactly why. Just get a little more of an idea. I will say I'm a little disappointed in myself a couple of years after one of the biggest storms I've seen since that day. That was a really cool bolt of lightning. Anyhow, I've been a little bit upset at myself from a storm a couple of years ago, since the last storm that spawned an EF0, and this one, instead of a tornado, sent down dime-sized hail. And let me tell you, you do not want to be caught outside in dime-sized hail. Even though it doesn't sound like it would be all that painful or damaging, believe me, it's not gonna fracture any bones or give you a concussion, but it will definitely leave bruises, and I can testify to that. I was caught outside during it because I was trying to get a look at what was going on, and the sky started turning green. I was like, well, this is not very normal. And of course, it's the summertime, so I walked down the pouring rain just to cool off, and I had brought a towel into the garage for when I come back in. And all of a sudden the hail just started coming down and I was getting absolutely pelted. And let me tell you, it hurt quite a bit. I would definitely never want to be caught out in that again. Well guys, it seems that this cell is almost done moving through, so I think I'm going to end it off right here. With that being said, this is Crazy Porter, Texas Weather, signing off.